Yes, I had a comment. We can talk to our state reps and senators anytime. We're so lucky to have the governor here. Could we, I just want to make sure we get as much time, FaceTime, talk time with you, Governor, because we have great relationships with our delegation. But we want to hear you. You are why we are here today. And I came here because every week I'm in here, my family's been in the same property since 1929. 90 years paying taxes to the town of Bethel, loving this town. And every week I hear friends of mine, long time, intergenerational friends saying, we're going, village, we just can't take the state of Connecticut. There's people in this room that are leaving. And I want to just make one comment to you. When you mentioned the passport to the parks, $10, there's about 24,000 cars in Bethel. Each car is hit in that registration, $10 for, my mother's 90 years old driving a 1987 Mazda. You think she's going to the park to Swan's Pond? And she's paying for it in her registration. And you're old enough to remember, and the people in this room, when you look at this demographic, most of us remember the income tax debate of Lowell Weiper's 1990s. And that meeting house up there, the legislature, the League of Women Voters, they had signs. And they had the signs button and it said, tax me once, tax me fairly. And the whole narrative on that state income tax was, once you get this big pot of money from the state income tax, you're not going to have automobile taxes, the taxes on boats for your town, like the clerk's office, that's going to go. All those nuisance taxes would subside because of this motherload of money. A big propaganda. Not only do we have the state income tax, we've got to pay for a passport to the park and our car registrations. The state has to have a program because the mill rate is so high in a town like Bethel that we're deemed a mill rate that has to have subsidy from the state, like Bridgeport and Waterbury. And now, tolls are the new secret bullet, the new thing that will right this ship of state. Since Union Carbide came in here, the state has systematically destroyed every characteristic that made Connecticut fabulous in the 70s and 80s. So I'm solidly against tolls. Tolls will have the same promise and the same disappointment that the state income tax did 20 years down the line. And I just hope you can take that back. I don't think the people in your party are going to listen to people like me.
Let me just say one thing, though, because I owe you a response on that. I can't speak to broken promises over the last 10, 20, 30, 40 years. And, you know, it's littered with broken promises, and you brought up a couple of them. And I'm doing the very best I can to honor what I said I'm going to do, and I also got to pay our bills. And I think the greatest broken promise we can do is to continue to not pay our bills and ask our kids and our grandkids to do it. That's not what I'm going to allow happen. I did the best I could to hold the line on tax rates this time. We haven't done that in a lot of years. Just to give you some confidence that this is a state that gets the fact that the middle class has been getting hammered, been getting squeezed in this state for a long time. We're trying to make the workplace more forgiving for young families to do a better job of recruiting them here, and we're just getting started.
I applaud you, and in your 568-page budget, out of 169 towns, we've got $33,000 going to the Bethel Booster Club. So if the Bethel Booster Club can tax 167 other towns, 68 other towns for money, for that which parents normally, traditionally could raise voluntarily. And I understand our state rep, he's just part of the program. But just think, if Bethel's getting $33,000 for the Bethel Booster Club, which was volunteer parents, people did this. We're infantilizing the state of Connecticut into being dependent on the government for everything. Cut that stuff out of the budget. Cut it.
Okay. Again, let's try to avoid the follow-on questions. Make sure everybody has time.